We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be facing the pack. Arturo Thunder Gotti. He's never... It's the pack.
This bout is...
Expectations are... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with that right hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want the knockout. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the...
And down goes Gotti. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need...
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down?
Honey.
The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4. I
1, 2, 3, 4.
said, honey, where the hell is my wife?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He parries away the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's got the advantage? There's the bell to start round 3. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same...
Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see how the corner... Back at it in round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. That uppercut misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
The fight's not over yet.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. He threw the hook, didn't land. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Missing with the left uppercut. He just misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't score with that hook again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you see that? Pacquiao is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Here we go. It's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. That one will count. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with that straight left. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And it looks like this fight will continue. It's bombs away. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous